What is up, Bird Nation? It's your boy Rare John coming at you with another video. Raiders win 16-6 against the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland. This was a hard-fought game, guys. I mean, weather was complete shit. Snow was just creeping in there. I think they called the graveling or something like that. I don't know what it is, but it was kind of like a cross between snow, rain, and hell. And it's not something that is very pleasant. There's a bunch of Raider fans that were out there. I was watching videos on it, and it looked worse on the Instagram camera than it did on the TV camera. You actually don't see how bad it really was on the TV camera, and it was pretty bad on TV camera. So like when I watched some of the videos that were posted online, I was tripping out. We are playing football in this weather, like wow. Crazy game, but really well fought. Raiders came out on top. It was actually a nice cushion that we had at the end there. Proud of my team. Grinded it out, and I mean grinded the hell out of this game. Really well performing, really great performance from our offensive line, considering all that happened before the game and during the game. A few linemen dropped out, a few linemen fell, got hurt. Defensively, we did really well. Not great, but better. Stepping stones, I think this is one of them, so that's good. I think going into this game, we knew it was going to be a little bit weathered, but I don't think they expected it to be as, off the wall as it was. It wasn't like crazy snowing, but it was a mix between snow, rain, and hell, like I said. So it's like you were getting hit by all sides. And the freaking wind was ridiculous, just everywhere. One of our kicks got blown to fucking left field hell. Just crap. It's total crap. And this game was not a throwing game. It was not a throwing game, guys. So all the big stats went out the window. Yeah, okay. Cleveland Browns have a good quarterback in Baker Mayfield. Anybody that says he's not, in my opinion, from what I see, I think he's a good quarterback. Threw 5 touchdowns in the last game. That means jack shit in this weather. Game plan we had went out the freaking window when we realized we could not throw the ball in this crap, So it was just, gotta grind it out, run the ball. And here's the thing about our team. We are built for this stuff. This is the kind of game you do not want to get into with us. This is what we're all about. Running the ball, grinding the ball, just smash mouth football. This is what we're all about. So the Raiders ran the ball, and they ran it and ran it and ran it and ran it, and Josh Jacobs finally came alive, had a baller game. Derek Carr today was 15 to 24, 112 yards and a touchdown. Should have been 2 touchdowns in my opinion, because Ruggs caught that ball, man. Ruggs had his foot inbounds and caught that ball. You see a streak of white line before it goes out of bounds. It just, there was green in between that. All right, it was a freaking touchdown, but it was ruled not a touchdown, and it was inconclusive on the replay, so they couldn't. It could have went either way. So okay, whatever. I'll give you that. But that was BS, man. But at the same time, got to roll with the punches. This game came down to straight up running the ball, though. It was running the ball, and there was some moments there where we couldn't get the ball going. We couldn't get the run game, kicked into gear, and man, Booker, this boy's a spark, dude. He can spark the running game really well. He had only 5 carries for 29 yards, but 2 of those carries actually converted a 3rd down, and he was just rolling, through people, just like straight up bulldozing through the line, and getting the game going, man. Really well executed. And then after a few really good plays from Booker, Josh Jacobs grabbed the ball and said, let me do my thing. Man, he did. He did. All right. Was hitting the brick wall at first, and then Booker made a crack, and then Josh Jacobs broke right through that sucker, man. He straight started running hard. Yo, Josh Jacobs, 31 carries, 128 yards. And at the end of the game, this guy made it look like he could run another 31 freaking carries because he was just fresh. It was back to Josh Jacobs of old, where he was just, you know, getting better and better as the game went on. And it was a sight to see, man. This was the game that we needed him to come alive too, because we couldn't pass the ball. So way to show up for us, Josh Jacobs. Nice game. Keep it up, man. Derek Carr didn't have a good game passing, you know, only 112 yards total, but running the ball, he actually had a decent game. Well, all things considered, you know, Derek Carr ain't really known for running the ball. But yeah, 6 carries for 41 yards, and they came at the perfect timings on third down when we needed him to move the chains. So he needs to probably protect himself a little better on a couple of runs there. He, you know, tried to lower his shoulder. Come on, dude. Slide. You already had the first down. You should have just slid. All right. But same time, got to hold on to the ball too. I think he had a fumble, but I believe he was down by contact when the ball came out. But I'll take the fumble because we ended up recovering it and gaining another extra 3 yards. So I'll take it. You know, hey, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Raiders though, it was a grinder game, man. This is the kind of games that, you know, Josh Jacobs comes alive. This is kind of games where Booker comes alive. This is the kind of games where our offensive line puts in work. These are the kind of games that John Gruden built this team for. So just got to keep grinding these kind of wins out. That's gonna do it, guys. That's pretty much it, man. That pretty much describes the entire game, to be honest with you. A couple plays here from our defense, man. Jonathan Abrams, keep balling out, man. Keep balling out. Our defense made a little bit of pressure through blitzes and special packages. A couple nice defensive calls on Gunther's end. I will give him credit for that. However, I'm still pissed at him about, you know, the way we have been inconsistent throughout the year. But we'll see what happens. You know, I'm not going to hold too many grudges because I don't see what's going on behind the scenes. I'm just a fan. You know, as much as I hate what's going on with our defense, they're working on trying to fix it, and it shows. They are working on trying to fix it, and it is what it is, guys. Hopefully we get better. Hopefully we get better. That's all I want. I believe we should make a trade for a pass rusher before the deadline. But Mayock ain't really about that life, you know. He isn't. So he believes he could actually improve this team through the draft, and if it comes down to it, you know, we'll end up improving through the draft. And draft picks are way more valuable to Mayock than, you know, than trading for players. So we'll see what happens. Defensively, though, we did very well today. Held them to 6 points, so that's cool. Raiders came up on top. Shout out to everybody from Raider Nation that went to this game. Love y'all. Y'all represented in the stands. Way to go. I'm happy for you, man, because everybody knows that everybody that's in the Raider Nation wanted to go to a game this year and they weren't able to. So way to show out. All right, that's going to do it. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.